What's up guys, it's Kamahley here, and today I'm going to be showing you guys 5 insane peaks and shots in Fortnite. And as you guys know, I'm a small channel, so any likes or any subs would be greatly appreciated. And if you would like to support me, don't forget to use creator code Kamahley in the item shop. Without further ado, let's get in the video. What's up guys? Don't you hate it when you're playing Fortnite and some random kid just sits there and holds his gun out and you make an edit on him and he just instantly shoots you? That's why today I'm going to be showing you guys 5 really good peaks to counter them. I'm going to be showing you guys my point of view of the peak and the enemy's point of view of the peak. So the first peak I'm going to be showing you guys, I think a lot of you guys should know this peak already, as it's become really popular over a couple of months of Fortnite. And it's the one called the peanut butter peak. So basically what you're doing in this peak is you're doing a top right corner edit or a top left corner edit, and you're trying to jump up and shoot the enemy so he has no room to see you. Now, the real trick behind this move to make it so good is that you have to place a pyramid under you, and you have to place a roof slash flat or whatever you call it right above you. Now, the reason you do this is because whenever you do this and you jump up, you bounce right back down. So it makes it even harder for them to hit you because you bounce down faster. Because without the pyramid, you would have to jump up further before you can hit the ceiling. Now, as you can see this move from my perspective, I can barely see my opponent, and if I do, I would have a short amount of time to shoot him before he can get a shot off on me. Now, onto the second peak, and this is one of the most insane peaks I have ever seen. Like, I can see him almost none at all. To be honest, I couldn't even see my opponent, but at the same time I could just be blind. But I really think this is one of the best peaks, especially for box fighting and box fighting wagers. This move is called the dumpling peak, and it was made by a user called OneUpPico. I'll put his YouTube channel down in the description. So basically what you do is you take your opponent's wall, you put a pyramid in front of it, and edit the top left of the pyramid. Now what you want to do is stand as to where you can't see anything, and then you want to right hand peek into the window. So basically you're just moving over real quick, shooting, and then going back into the position that you were. Now when you do this, it should come out just like this, and your opponent should not be able to see you, or even if he can see you, just a little tiny bit. This peak works so well, and I was so surprised when I first got hit with it. It is really difficult to shoot your opponent when he's doing this peak, especially if he does it correctly. Now, this peak I'm going to be showing you guys is probably one of the easiest peaks to do, but I think it's one of the most practical peaks, and this is a peak that will catch your opponent off guard most of the times. A player I've seen use this peak a lot is Tfue, and I feel like he made it popular, but I could be wrong. So basically what you're doing is you're standing really close to your wall when your opponent is trying to take your roof or your flat, so that when he takes it and he tries to shoot you, he can barely see you. You're going to be at such a good angle. Once you jump up and shoot him, he'll have a little bit of time to react before he can actually shoot you. Also, whenever they try to place a ramp in your box that normally covers you, it won't cover you this time because you're all the way in the front of your box. You'll just be on top of the ramp. So the fourth trick I'm going to be showing you guys is a trick I learned from Ryu Zanami. Again, I'll put his link in the description, and it's called the half ramp peak. So basically what you're doing is you're doing a god edit or a top right corner edit, and you're putting your ramp at a half of it so it looks just like this. And then whenever your opponent tries to do a right hand peek, he won't be able to see you if you're crouching behind your ramp. And also whenever he goes to try to pickaxe it to have it or to get it, you can jump up and shoot him. Or if he goes in for a shot, he's not going to be able to hit you, and again, you can shoot your opponent. You can also use this for a different edit, like using a window and getting an easy sneaky shot right into the opponent. This is what it looks like from my perspective, or from the opponent's perspective. It's really hard to see the person, and it's really annoying, especially if you try to go in for like a pickaxe or try to take the ramp. Now, the last move I'm going to be showing you guys is like a combination of the Mongrel Classic and the peanut butter peak that I showed you guys already. So basically what you're doing is, instead of putting a ramp in, you're going to be putting a pyramid inside the box. And instead of the normal 4 bottom right edit, you're going to be doing the top corner edits, or the God edit, whatever people want to call it. And you're not going to be able to get shot when you make that edit and you place the pyramid in right at the same time. Then you jump up and hit them with a peanut butter peek. So basically, it's the easiest way to hit someone when you take their wall without taking damage. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I really hope these helped. And if it did, make sure to drop a like and drop a sub. Also, to support me, use creator code Kamahley in the item shop. It's Kamahley, and I'm out.